Discover effective strategies to enhance and expedite your learning experience, empowering you to supercharge your cognitive abilities. People process information in various ways, and one way to categorize these processing styles is through the concept of sensory modalities: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. These modalities represent dominant thinking styles, indicating how individuals prefer to perceive and make sense of the world around them. 1. Visual dominant thinking. Visual thinkers rely heavily on images, pictures, and spatial arrangements to understand and remember information. They tend to think in mental images and are often skilled in creating visual representations of concepts. For visual learners, charts, graphs, diagrams, and other visual aids are powerful tools for comprehension. Characteristics of visual thinkers: strong preference for visual cues, easily recall images, colors, and shapes, learn well through visual aids and demonstrations, use visual metaphors in communication. 2. Auditory dominant thinking. Auditory thinkers process information primarily through sound. They rely on spoken words, discussions, and other auditory stimuli to understand and retain knowledge. These individuals may excel in tasks that involve listening, such as participating in discussions, engaging in verbal instructions, or utilizing audio resources for learning. Characteristics of auditory thinkers: prefer verbal explanations and discussions, easily remember spoken information, enjoy listening to lectures, podcasts, or audiobooks, may use verbal expressions or self-talk. 3. Kinesthetic dominant thinking. Kinesthetic thinkers engage with the world through physical experiences and sensations. They learn best by doing, touching, and experiencing things physically. Kinesthetic learners often benefit from hands-on activities, movement, and interactive experiences, as these help reinforce their understanding of concepts. Characteristics of kinesthetic thinkers: learning through hands-on experience, prefer physical activity and movement, tend to use gestures while communicating, may have difficulty sitting still for extended periods. Understanding modalities in learning. Identifying one's dominant thinking style can benefit in various contexts, especially in education. Teachers can tailor their instruction to accommodate different modalities, creating a more inclusive and effective learning environment, incorporating visual, auditory, and kinesthetic elements. Visual learners use visuals like diagrams, charts, and videos, encourage note-taking and mind mapping, provide written instructions and summaries. Auditory learners use verbal explanations and discussions, encourage group discussions and verbal reflections, provide audio resources such as lectures or podcasts. Kinesthetic learners incorporate hands-on activities and experiments, allow for movement during learning, use tactile materials and interactive experiences. Flexibility and overlapping modalities. While individuals may have a dominant thinking style, it's crucial to recognize that people often engage with a combination of modalities. Some learners may benefit from a multisensory approach that incorporates visual, auditory, and kinesthetic elements. A flexible and varied teaching strategy can cater to a diverse range of learning preferences creating a more comprehensive and engaging educational experience. Gustatory and olfactory. The other two sensories, gustatory, taste, and olfactory, smell, which are closely associated, often seem to be less significant in general mental processing and are often considered jointly as one. However, incorporating gustatory and olfactory senses into the learning process can significantly enhance memory retention and overall cognitive function. By engaging in these sensory experiences, individuals can create multisensory associations that deepen the learning experience. The connection between taste, smell, and memory is well established in neuroscience, and harnessing these senses strategically can be a powerful tool for optimizing learning outcomes. Associative learning. Integrate specific tastes or smells with certain concepts or information. For example, chewing a particular gum or sipping a specific tea while studying a particular subject. Later, during an exam or recall, recreate the same taste or smell to trigger memory retrieval. Create memory anchors. Use aromas or flavors as memory anchors during different learning phases. This could involve having a unique scent or taste associated with each subject or module. Reintroducing these sensory cues during review sessions can help bring back the information learned. Environmental context. Tailor your study environment to include specific scents or flavors. Consistency is key, so if possible, study with the same aroma or taste present. When it's time to recall the information, being in a similar olfactory or gustatory environment can enhance memory recall. Mindful eating. During study breaks, practice mindful eating. Pay close attention to flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. This heightened sensory experience can provide focus and concentration when you return to your studies. Use essential oils. Certain essential oils like peppermint or rosemary have been linked to improved cognitive function. Diffusing these oils or applying them topically in a study environment may contribute to increased alertness and information retention. Experiment with different flavors. Explore a variety of flavors and scents to identify which ones work best for you. Some individuals may find citrusy scents invigorating, while others may prefer herbal or earthy aromas. Experimenting with different tastes, such as sweet or sour, can leave varying effects on cognitive performance. Pairing mnemonics with senses. Incorporate mnemonic devices that involve taste or smell. For example, creating a memorable acronym where each letter corresponds to a flavor or scent-related keyword. By consciously engaging gustatory and olfactory senses in the learning process, individuals can tap into the brain's capacity for sensory-rich memories, ultimately leading to a more immersive and effective learning experience. So what type of thinker are you? Visual, auditory, or kinesthetic? I'm definitely a visual learner. Let me know in the comments. That's all for now. Bye!